one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do Glenn's fantastic hands, look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his inning.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That'll force a mistake. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Take a bow, absolutely divine diving catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And taken. Superb bowling.
Baba, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Oh. Into the 4th over of the score.
Top edge. Well, that's gone well over the keeper's head. Not before as well. Knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well to the fielder.
Yeah.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Over Pakistan, 49 for 2. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The spinner coming into the attack.
Swings the changes.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
61 for 2.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
With spin now.
The left arm players coming into the attack.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Not too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Usman, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple razor.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Usman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Again here.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Gone. Fine catch.
Shut up, coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
Edge, but it drops safely. Not too much room, and got what it deserved. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. It's timing too.
Yep. And that's dropped. Oh no.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got the timing just right, beautiful shot.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
6 with an even better strike. Impressive.
This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Force a mistake.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. It at all. Poor play.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Their shots just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. 1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will... Misses everything.
Shaheen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really. A big swing and a miss, completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Straight to the fielder.
Dropped off after such an amazing...
Shot. Should be runs here.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm.
You're right.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Out, bowled. Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him, and he didn't even move.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a...
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but... Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it.
Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Dubé in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
With a shorter ball. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. The required run rate. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the... Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.